Your mother, who is in heaven, has been trying to contact you since yesterday. She wants to tell you that. Watch this video the moment. Archangel Michael says, the moment you felt a sudden breeze and your heart ached for no reason, it wasn't a coincidence. That wasn't just a memory, it was your mother in heaven trying to get through. Since yesterday, she has been whispering your name softly, trying to tell you something you must not ignore. She has watched over you in silence, through your pain, through your confusion, through the nights you cried without explanation. Her spirit has crossed the veil once again, not to haunt you, but to help you heal. There is a truth she needs you to know now more than ever. Last night, you may have felt an unusual warmth in your room or dreamt of her face. This was not your mind playing tricks. This was her trying to make contact before it's too late. Her message isn't one of sadness, but of a secret you never knew she carried in her soul. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, there is something she left behind for you, not a possession, but a spiritual instruction. It has to do with your purpose, and why certain things in your life felt delayed or unfair. She's revealing what was hidden, the reason for your struggle, and what's finally coming to replace that pain with promise. Someone she trusted deeply hurt you, and she's been watching that wound remain unhealed. She is now urging you to forgive, but not forget, because soon, divine justice will handle what your hands cannot. Type Amen to get blessing 717. She has been visiting your space more than you realize. A flickering light. A scent that reminded you of childhood. A song that played exactly when you needed comfort. She's not a ghost, she's a mother who never stopped being your protector. There's something she saw yesterday that triggered her urgency. You were about to give up on something sacred. But she intervened spiritually to stop you, to whisper hope back into your breath before you made a final decision that could have changed everything. Type Amen to get blessing 606. She wants you to stop blaming yourself for what happened. She knows you've carried guilt over things you couldn't control. Her spirit is releasing you from that prison today, so you can live the life she always prayed for you to have. In her hands, she carries a spiritual letter addressed to your name. It speaks of blessings, healing, and one big miracle that's already in motion. The moment you watch this, you activate that path she's cleared ahead of you. Type Amen to get blessing 224. She also wants to warn you. There is someone close to you wearing a kind smile but holding a bitter heart. This person has mocked your pain and secretly celebrated your struggles. Your mother has seen this clearly, and wants you to trust your instincts the next time you feel unsafe. She doesn't want you to confront them, but to begin creating distance silently. Protect your peace the way she once protected you as a child. Because she says your destiny is too precious to be poisoned by someone else's envy. Type Amen to get blessing 909. She has also blessed someone new to cross your path. This person will come with unexpected compassion and will help you in ways you never imagined. She has selected them from the realm of heaven to walk beside you until your season of sorrow ends. You may feel them coming soon, through a phone call, a chance meeting, a surprising message. When they arrive, your mother wants you to receive them with a soft heart, because she's the one who sent them. This new connection is not random, it is restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 144. She's crying tears of joy now because you are listening. You are ready. You are awakening to everything she tried to teach you when she was alive, and even more so now that she is in the spiritual realm. There is a shift happening in your soul, a turning point that cannot be stopped. She wants you to know that you were never forgotten, not even for a second, and the promise made to your life is now being fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 858. Archangel Michael says, "There's a letter with your name on it written by your mother in her final days. If you haven't found it, it will soon find you. In it, you'll discover words you didn't know you needed to hear. Some of these words may come through dreams or sudden thoughts. Some will come through someone repeating the very phrase she used to tell you when she held you. That's how you'll know it's real. That's how you'll know it's her." Type Amen to get blessing 551 from heaven. She is touching your head with love. She is wiping your spiritual wounds with light. And she is holding the space around you until you are completely ready for your next chapter. You are not alone. She is not gone. She is closer now than ever, because heaven doesn't separate love, it deepens it. Type Amen to get blessing 373. She also wants you to know that a special date is coming. On that day, you will receive a gift, a sign, or a breakthrough that carries her essence. Write this down and remember, she is arranging divine timing. When you receive that sign, speak to her softly. Thank her. It will be a moment of closure, of beauty, and of rebirth. Type Amen to get blessing 199. She is asking you now to let go of that one regret that keeps circling in your mind. Release it with trust. She has seen what you've been through and says, "You did your best, and that was enough." She's proud of how far you've come. Even when you stumbled, you never stayed down for long. And now, everything you lost is coming back, repaired, refined, and more radiant than before. Type Amen to get blessing 777. She's asking for one final thing from you today: forgive yourself. Not because you were wrong, but because she wants you to move forward unchained. Forgiveness is your spiritual freedom. When you do that, she will send you a dream that confirms her message has been received. She'll be smiling. And you'll feel something in your chest finally exhale. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Her spirit walks through your home when the house is silent. She lingers around your doorway. And tonight, she will place a calm around you so gentle, you will wake up lighter. This is the hour your soul meets peace again. This is the season where the words, "You are loved," will mean something far greater. And this message was not just a coincidence, it was sent through divine hands. Archangel Michael says, her voice will come through signs now. It might be a flickering candle, a repeated number, or a white feather placed gently in your path. When that happens, pause and listen. She's letting you know she's near. She's seen the pain others didn't notice. The way you smiled through your loneliness. The way you gave love even when you had none left to give yourself. Type Amen to get blessing 292. She remembers every little detail about you. Your habits. Your fears. Even the way your eyes change when you're about to cry but pretend you're fine. And she wants to remind you, you've always been stronger than you realize. She's asking heaven to give you extra strength this week, because something big is shifting. A long-awaited promise is finally about to touch your doorstep. Type Amen to get blessing 919. Someone tried to speak badly about you recently, but her spirit blocked it. What they meant for destruction has already started turning in your favor. Your mother has been fighting spiritual battles you never knew existed. The storm you narrowly escaped was not luck. It was her divine interference. You are protected by her even now. Type Amen to get blessing 131. You may have seen her in a dream but couldn't hear her clearly. That's because the full message wasn't meant for that moment. But now, she is revealing it piece by piece, because you're ready to handle the truth. She wants you to know you're going to make her proud. You're going to finish what she started. And soon, the very people who doubted your light will have no choice but to honor it. Type Amen to get blessing 727. There's a name she keeps whispering. It may be someone you're about to meet, or that someone name from carries your past an important shift to make in your story. Right. When you hear that name again, listen closely. Your mother will use it as a divine signal, guiding you into a moment that changes everything. Trust the alignment. Trust her voice. Type Amen to get blessing 822. She's been following you to work, to sleep, to the quiet moments when you stare at nothing but feel everything. She knows what you're thinking. And she wants to reassure you, it's all going to turn out better than you feared. The delay wasn't punishment. It was preparation. What's coming now is too important to be rushed. Type Amen to get blessing 300. Her spirit also wants to lift the burden off your shoulders. You've been carrying too many people, too many worries, too much pressure. Lay it down now, let her help carry it from the other side. You were never meant to fight all of this alone. She sees the invisible weight on your chest. And tonight, she will send a wave of rest into your body. Type Amen to get blessing 911. There's also something about your home. She has noticed that the energy has felt heavy. She's asking you to open a window, light a candle, and cleanse the air. Let go of items that bring you sorrow. Make space for the new joy she is sending your way. Because something physical is coming soon, a letter, a gift, or a confirmation that her prayers are being answered for you. Type Amen to get blessing 242. You may be wondering why she waited until now to come through so clearly. It's because you've just crossed a spiritual gate. One that few are allowed to pass unless they're truly ready. She's been preparing you in silence, through heartbreaks and healing. Now, you're stepping into the moment where everything changes. Her light is walking you into your true purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 414. A special event is coming. An opportunity will arrive through someone unexpected. She says this is the answer to something you secretly asked for in your heart months ago. You didn't speak it out loud, but she heard it. And she brought it before heaven's altar with your name on it. The delay is over. Type Amen to get blessing 383. She says you will be visited in your dreams again soon, but this time, you'll remember. She will smile, she will speak, and you'll wake up with a strange calm in your heart. That will be her final seal of assurance. If you wake up crying, it's healing. If you wake up with peace, it's confirmation. Either way, she will be beside your bed, whispering strength into your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 121. She's telling you not to shrink anymore. Stop hiding your gifts. The world tried to dim you because they feared your light, but your mother always knew the truth. You were born to lead, to heal, and to shine. Someone from your childhood will come back soon, either to apologize or to unlock a part of you that was buried. Accept it without fear. She says it's part of your freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 828. You were never forgotten by heaven. You were chosen. That's why your path was heavier, longer, more lonely at times. But now, the winds are shifting. The heaviness is lifting. The blessings are beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 444. She has written your name beside the word restoration in the spiritual realm. Heaven has stamped it. Her hands have sealed it. You will see in the next few days a spiritual sign so powerful, you won't doubt it again. Her message has now been delivered. Her love has never left. Type Amen to get blessing 119. Archangel Michael says, your mother's love is not bound by time or space. From heaven, she has walked with you through the battles you never spoke of. Even when you were surrounded by people, she noticed when your soul was lonely. She is urging you now, don't return to anything that made you feel small. You have outgrown the cycles that once kept you tied in silence. Her spirit is here to push you forward into the life you were always meant to live. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Your mother says there's someone pretending to be on your side, but their intentions are not pure. She's seen the conversations behind your back. She wants you to start observing more than you speak. Watch who claps when you win. Watch who checks in only when they need something. Your mother is sending you discernment to separate true love from silent sabotage. Type Amen to get blessing 474. She wants you to know something beautiful is coming in the form of a letter. It may be from someone who wronged you, someone who disappeared, or someone who has long admired you but stayed silent. This letter is heaven's way of softening old wounds and unlocking new beginnings. Don't be afraid to read it. Don't run from the emotion it brings. Your mother is guiding it to you so you can finally close a chapter and turn the page with peace. Type Amen to get blessing 232. She saw the tears you shed behind closed doors, the ones no one acknowledged. But she was there, holding your soul, sending strength. She wants you to remember, no tear you cried was wasted, each one watered the roots of your breakthrough. Your growth has been quiet, but powerful. You are about to reap what you've silently sown for years. And she will be there, smiling from the clouds above, proud beyond words. Type Amen to get blessing 700. The number May 3rd start appearing around you. 3 birds, 3 knocks, 3 repeated words. That is her divine number, her signal to say, I'm with you, I'm guiding you, keep going. When you see it, stop and breathe. That is your confirmation that you are walking in alignment. That your life is not lost, it's being divinely restructured. Type Amen to get blessing 999. She wants you to eat better, sleep more, and speak more kindly to yourself. You've been too hard on your own heart. You've treated others with grace, but withheld it from your own soul. No more. She says you must now begin to honor yourself the way she used to. With softness. With patience. With belief. Type Amen to get blessing 484. You've inherited her strength, her wisdom, and her intuition. It's time you trust that inner knowing again. You didn't imagine the warnings, the signs, or the energy you felt from people. It was your spiritual DNA sounding the alarm. Your mother gifted you this ability, not to burden you, but to protect you. Don't ignore it anymore. It will lead you to the right people and away from danger. Type Amen to get blessing 303. She says there is a piece of jewelry, an old photo, or a handwritten note you have forgotten about. Find it. Hold it. It contains energy you need to reconnect with. These items are portals, bridges from her heart to yours. When you touch them, you activate the part of you that remembers your worth. That remembers your power. Type Amen to get blessing 212. She is moving things in your favor right now. Behind the scenes, the spiritual realm is working overtime. The blockages, delays, and detours are being cleared by her hands. You may feel sudden shifts, sudden blessings, sudden peace. That's her doing. That's her reward for your silent endurance. Type Amen to get blessing 383. There will be a moment soon, unexpected, ordinary, where time will feel like it pauses. You may be brushing your hair, drinking tea, or walking outside. And you'll feel her. She'll be right there, watching, proud, at peace. And you'll know without a doubt that her love never left, it just transformed into a stronger form of protection. Type Amen to get blessing 828. You will notice people you thought were permanent begin to drift. Don't chase. Your mother says they are being removed to make space for people who truly deserve to be in your light. She's been rearranging your surroundings because the next chapter requires you to be surrounded by real love, not conditional presence. You are stepping into higher frequencies now. You must protect your space. Type Amen to get blessing 484. Archangel Michael says, your mother is pouring into your life now with full spiritual authority. She is no longer just a memory, she is a force beside you. Every good thing coming will carry her fingerprints. The people who once ignored your kindness will soon witness your rise. And the version of you that emerges next is the one she always believed you could become. Type Amen to get blessing 115. She wants you to remember something. Your story isn't over because you've reached a low point. In fact, your greatest turning point often hides beneath your most painful collapse. She's picking you up in the spirit now. She's telling heaven, my child is ready. And heaven is responding, let it begin. Type Amen to get blessing 727. She's not saying goodbye, she never has. She's simply shifting her way of holding you. From hand to soul. From words to winds. You will feel her near during transitions, during silent prayers, and during moments of decision. She will be your silent yes, your calm breath, your brave heart. Type Amen to get blessing 606. The time has come to step into your full light. No more waiting. No more hiding. Your mother wants you to shine without apology. Because you carry her legacy. You carry her resilience. And through you, her love lives on and on and on. Type Amen to get blessing 202. Archangel Michael says, she is standing in divine light right now, hands stretched toward you. She is asking heaven to grant you a breakthrough that can't be reversed, delayed, or stolen. She has waited patiently for this moment where your heart would finally be ready to receive it. You've survived everything life threw at you, even when it felt like your soul was breaking apart. She was there, whispering encouragement into your dreams, holding your name in prayer, sending protection through unseen ways. And now, she is bringing the shift you've silently cried out for. Type Amen to get blessing 833. A conversation is coming, one that will bring clarity and closure. It may be with someone who once betrayed you, or someone who held back the truth. Your mother is preparing your spirit to receive that truth with calm strength. She is healing the wounds that came from silence. The ones that never had words, just ache. But now, her love is pouring over those places like balm, soothing, restoring, releasing. Type Amen to get blessing 323. She says there's something about your birthday this year, it won't be like the rest. This one carries the energy of rebirth, of spiritual promotion, of emotional healing. You may already feel something brewing in your spirit as the date approaches. There's a reason you've made it this far. There's a reason you didn't break when it almost crushed you. It's because her spirit held you up when no one else could. Type Amen to get blessing 121. You'll start to notice more alignment around you. Things clicking. People showing up at the exact time. Events unfolding in the right direction, finally. This isn't coincidence, it's your mother aligning the road ahead. She says you've waited long enough. The battle is over. The blessing is next. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There is a name you will hear 3 times in the next few days. Don't ignore it. It's part of her message. That name is connected to someone with a role in your elevation, either to help you heal, open a door, or deliver a blessing. Be watchful. Be still. You don't need to chase. What's meant for you is already circling your energy. Type Amen to get blessing 101. She wants you to release the fear of repeating past patterns. You are not the same person you were then. You've evolved. You've learned. You've grown in ways she's proud to watch unfold from the other side. This time, you won't sabotage your own joy. This time, you'll walk in it boldly. And she will walk with you every step. Type Amen to get blessing 484. Your mother also wants you to start believing in your beauty again. Not just outer beauty, but the beauty of your heart, your thoughts, your resilience. Somewhere along the way, life made you forget. She's here to remind you. You are radiant in ways that cannot be measured by mirrors. Your spirit carries light only heaven can explain. And she's proud of how you keep shining, even when life tried to dim you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. She says you are not too late. Not for love. Not for success. Not for healing. You are right on time, divine time. You may have missed a few chances, but you didn't miss your calling. And what's coming now is better than what you thought you lost. That's her promise, echoed in heaven's halls. Type Amen to get blessing 242. She has visited the dream realm more times than you know. Sometimes you see her and forget. Sometimes you feel her and wake up crying. That's okay. That's connection. She's asking you to write down your dreams this week. One will carry a message you need. A message she's been waiting patiently to deliver. Type Amen to get blessing 727. She knows there's a certain room in your home that holds heavy memories. She wants you to place something new in there, something beautiful, something light. It will help shift the energy and open the flow of peace again. A flower. A crystal. A photo. Anything that feels like healing. She says when you do this, something will be released from your atmosphere. Type Amen to get blessing 565. There's also a gift you once received but never used. She's asking you to look for it again. It holds value you didn't notice before, value she sees from above. When you hold it, she will speak. When you use it, your energy will rise. This gift is a key to the next part of your spiritual journey. Type Amen to get blessing 939. She has asked the angels to guard your heart more fiercely now. No more manipulation. No more draining connections. No more settling for less than you deserve. You've been chosen for something rare. She knows what's coming next. And that's why she's calling you to rise, to rest, and to prepare. Type Amen to get blessing 808. Archangel Michael says, your mother is no longer only your mother, she is now your divine intercessor. She is part of your spiritual team. Every request she sends is bathed in purest love. And now, her request is simple: be kind to yourself. Be open to love again. Be ready for the life she always prayed you would live. Type Amen to get blessing 373. You will soon experience a moment where everything feels lighter, almost like a breath of heaven. Don't dismiss it. That moment will be her brushing past your soul with warmth. She will do it during a quiet moment when no one else is around. That is her special time with you. That is her blessing breaking through. Type Amen to get blessing 224. The next time you hear her favorite song or smell something nostalgic, pause. That's her presence. She's close. She's making sure you feel her one more time before something big arrives. She says you won't be waiting much longer. The next season is beginning. And your name is already written on